Alright, Mr. Deek, here's a little video. It's very impromptu. Not going to do any editing, but you probably recognize this. This is your regular sunscreen right here that you've already made. So no problem there. You know what that is. You know the type of cardboard. So what I've added to it is this right here. Just goes on top. Here it is right here, just goes on top. It's the same shape as the top, whatever your dimensions are on the one you made. So you basically just cut out a piece like this. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So a piece like this is cut out, and I folded up some tabs on the edges and then just folded around here and glued it. Got a little piece here. It's about 1 inch by whatever the end of this is. So you can probably figure it out. So whatever your distance is here, that's what that is right there. And then this is the same as the other shape. And then this is about 1 inch tall. So that's one piece right there. Then I went ahead and glued a couple of pieces right here, just like that, that has a tab at the end right here that folds down like that. And you can see where I'm headed with this. This is big enough to fit those 3-power glasses that I use, those granny glasses from the drugstore. And that's how you do it. Without those glasses it doesn't really work because you have to stay too far away. But with the glasses you can get your face right up in here. And I've even made a cutout right here for my nose to stick in there, so I can get my head right in there and the glasses right in there. You may not need to get that close all the time, but when you need to, you can get your face down in there and it's just like goggles. Okay, then there's 2 more pieces which you can make any way you want, but this front piece here is just a square with the sides folded up right there. So these sides right here are just folded up, so leave a little extra so you can fold the sides up. And then I have a cutout right here which can be any size just to get your hand in. And this distance here, I'd say that's about 3 inches. So from like here to here is about 3 inches. It doesn't go all the way down on the tablet, so like if you have the tablet here and you put this on and get it on here, just slips over the top. There's nothing holding it, it just fits over the top like that. And now you can see how that is right there. So there's a pretty big hole in here where you can get your hand in. But yours may vary. I don't know how high you got this, but there it is. And then finally I just took a little piece here again and just folded the sides down and folded this piece up and left these sticking out, and I just tacked that on there. It's just taped on. Just tape the sides and tape that. So that piece there prevents the reflection of your face and your clothing or your shirt from going down inside the hole and then reflecting back up through here. So your face and your neck and your shirt and everything will actually draw light and reflect it down on the tablet. So this prevents that from happening. So when you look down in here, you don't see anything but the black bottom of this. So that works really good. There it is right there. I think you get the idea. And you can just make one yourself to fit your original sunshade. So it's going to be probably different for everybody's sunshade. Depends on how yours is. One trick you can use is just take your sunshade, put it upside down on the piece of paper you're going to use or the cardboard that you're going to use, and then just trace around it like that. And that'll get you started. Then just leave extra sticking out for the tabs that I showed you. For these tabs right here that hang down. you can just leave a little extra. This piece here is really a lot extra. So you'd have a lot coming out here, about 1.5 inches or inch coming out here. And you know, it doesn't have to be exact, just so it's a cap that goes over the top, and then you have this little square here. And this piece here, you can see that's probably about maybe 4 inches wide, something like that. Just enough so you can get your glasses in. Just take your glasses and you'll get the idea. And I actually cut this out later, and I think I cut this piece out later too, just for getting my hand in easier. So that's it. I can't get it back apart because I glued this using some of that foam tack. Turns out the foam tack works really good for gluing this cardboard. So I used foam tack to glue it all. Except for this piece here, which has no glue, and I've just taped it on there. I may glue it later, but for now I just taped it. And I put a piece of carbon fiber rod right here, and just a leftover piece I had just taped on there to make this a little stiffer. But that's basically it. That's all you got to do. And that really shades it really well once you get that on there. So I know with your ingenuity, you will have no trouble making one, probably even better than the one I made. So basically I'm just showing you the idea behind it. And you make one that fits yours the best. But I don't know if you can see down there, it's really dark down in there now. And I've been using this in my movies, so if you look at some of my movies where I show the settings, this is what I'm using to keep the top covered. And I can even go outside and it still looks pretty good. Let's see here. Turn this around. Get that up. Oh, can you see me now? Yeah, there you go. So this is how it works. You hold it up like this and make sure you have those 3 power glasses on, and when you look in that hole, you can have your nose kind of right there and rest your forehead right on that upper part, and then it's kind of like having a set of goggles on, and you can see really good outside. Okay, good luck.